just trying to tie a quick coho fly. This is the end result here. These are very simple flies to tie, and they're very effective for coho. Okay, the main ingredient for these is flashabou, right here. Okay, green, blue, silver, gold. And the trick is extra limp, because you want the action from the fly. You see how when I hold it, how it hangs down? That's the action you want. Now these flies will be laughed at by tiers that are real fancy. They're just quick onto the hook, a bit of weight, and then you get the action for the fly. So what I'm going to do, and these hooks, what we're using are right here, Mustad size 2 streamer hooks. Very simple hook, easy to keep sharp. And most of these flies by the end of the day are all beat up. And there's a lot of different types of heads you can use for different weights. We have here's a whole bunch of barbell heads, and then just the round lead heads, different colors, different weights. And you can tie them really heavy or really light. But generally just keep it simple, keep it with the flashabou. So I got one just started, and I use a bit of lead wire on them. And I wrap the wire around the hook. And you can use a lot or a little, but generally speaking, I just use a little. This fly here is going to be one with a barbell hook. So I just go around, secure the lead, and then just wrap it around the hook. Okay, and I am not a good fly tier. The flies I tie are I tie them because they're effective. And I usually spend after a day, I usually go between, myself fishing on a day, I'm going to go probably use half a dozen flies. But I don't switch back too many colors, I keep it simple. Metallic green, metallic blue, and silver. And see what I've just done there is I've secured the lead wire on the hook. The size of wire can be anywhere from 020 to 035. Works fine. Now here we go, we just get a pinch of green, and you can use a lot or a little. I generally prefer just about that much is all you need, and you want it long enough. What coho are feeding on before they come into the river are needlefish. That is their main diet out on the west coast of the island. And needlefish vary from this long to that long. So these are not too big. So just a pinch onto the fly here, get it caught. Just go down the body, back up. And you can grab this is going to be a barbell head.
Can't see it.
Just set it on there, cross this way. Cross. And simply just for weight. You need to get the fly down to the fish quickly. We just do a crisscross pattern on these. Around and around. And then back it up behind it. Like so. And a lot of times guys will come out and they'll way overdress these flies, putting in hackles and marabou and all that. This is all you need right here. Just simple, a few half hitches, or you can whip finish it. And then I always head cement these after. And then you can trim it shorter or longer, but that's all it is right there. Very simple.
Let me zoom in.
and that's on a number size 2 hook. You can make some smaller ones on a size 4 if you like, but you don't have to add a lot. Very simple. This is a green one, works good in low water and high water. And here's another, again, a shot of the assortment of different barbell heads. And here's a box of the end product. See different types of heads. This silver one worked. You know, this one's been fished. And you can add different weights onto the hooks of the lead wire. But the Flashabou extra limp, right there. That's a good one. The gold, the 6902. That's one of my favorites. That's a go-to color right there. And I stick with the extra limp material. When you get into the stiffer materials, such as this one, it looks great color and all that, but you see when you hold it, it's straight back. It doesn't get the action of the extra limp, and that is the key. Lots of flash and action. When that's going through the water, it's going like this. When you're stripping, strip, that triggers the bite in the coho. Okay, I hope that helped.